Okay, so this is going to be my second video on my Orc power station, and as you can see, I've got the kind of laid out here on what we're going to be looking at. First, I want to talk about this Pegasus Hobbies kit. This is most of it. There's still a few pieces here and there I'm not using. It's just kind of set there. And I have to say, I've spent way more time cleaning mold lines than I expected. I've probably got about 8 hours of time cleaning mold lines and putting together the sub-assemblies, gluing the pipe halves together and everything. And it was a lot of work, and there were some really bad mold lines on this, so it was kind of a pain in the butt, but overall I think it was worth it. As you can see, the terrain piece itself is coming along pretty nicely. So this is what I got. It's got two different size pipes in here. These what I thought were like the plasma conduits were actually the sides of the buildings, of the building part of it. But I'm going to be using them as plasma conduits. So this is going to be a plasma power generator, water cooled. So this is what this is going to be. This is going to be the cooling station for the power generators. So I got the water pipes going in here to the other one and then back again. So this is basically nothing more than a big giant pumping station. And it's going to have a couple of these. I'm going to cut this in half. This tube here. And it's going to have two big cooling towers on this part of it. Where the hot water is converted back into cool water. These are some extra pieces from the building. They're just going to go on the sides about here. They look kind of cool. Look at their pipes. They might be leaking something here and there. The big pieces of pipe, which I'm going to be using as the plasma conduits, are going to be going into the ground just to make it easier to move on to other pieces. That way they're not I don't have to have a pipe sticking out going nowhere. So they're going to be running underground is how I'm going to do it. This one here is kind of hanging in midair. I'm going to actually build like a transformer looking thing right here. And I'm going to have some regular power lines running up somewhere, probably to these things. These came in the kit. I'm going to build some sort of a platform here, another crow's nest or something, over the road here. With this part, may not be this big, but I might use that as the floor. And the walls here, I kind of got it traced out where I'm going to run the paths and the roads here in pencil. And over here on this side, just going to turn around here slowly. Because the wall comes in on such a funny angle here, I'm going to have it bend around this, and have bending around this pipe, this plasma conduit going into the ground here. So the fence is going to go in here. And this one over here is going to go over the pathway. And I got the two power generators connected by one piece, and yeah. So this is the general layout for this piece of terrain. And I've planned on the power generators themselves are going to be pretty pristine, because even orcs realize that you got to keep plasma in check on good working equipment or it blows up. So the pumping station, however, the pumping and cooling station, though, that's going to be just a solid chunk of rust because it has nothing but water running through it and on it. I didn't have quite enough pieces of pipe here, so this is like a 3/6 tube. This white piece here, and a little too small, so it's going to be leaking because it doesn't quite fit. So it's going to be kind of like a cobbled together cooling system. And I guess these antennas are probably going to hold power lines or something at the edge of it from the transformer in a couple places. So this is going to be a really, really busy piece of terrain. We're going to have the path, the walls, the crow's nest, this rusty chunk of pumping station, and then these plasma generators with their tubes running plasma throughout the orc encampment. So that's the basic layout here of the 12x12 orc power generation station. Still got a lot of work to do, obviously, but at least now I've got it all laid out, and I got it all set in my mind on how it's going to work out. So I just gotta start busting it out. So probably not going to make a lot of progress on this for a while because I have to work on other stuff too. Specifically, I have a commission I have to get done. So I'm going to work on this some more tomorrow night, and then it's probably going to be sitting on the shelf for a week or so while I do the commission. And then once that's done, then I can start busting this out big time. So that's it. That's my Orc Power Training Part 2. Thanks for watching.